Gentlemen, this is Pugdy. We're at an interesting crossroads because you see, one of my things I need to do in my games is to win the Protestant League war, and at this time, I don't think I am able to do so. The good news is, like France and England and the Ottomans haven't joined the bad people, but the other side is that I'm literally alone against Austria, who I could probably beat by myself. And a couple of the smaller ones thrown in there would be fine, but when you combine the Commonwealth, who's not gigantic, but that's a decent amount of time I would need to... That's a decent amount of time I would need to spend sieging stuff down. Spain, even though Genoa beat them somehow, Spain, yeah, Spain and Austria together, plus like Bohemia and, a fair amount of just little countries throughout. I just I don't know if I'll be able to go to war before I just don't know if I'll be able to do it. Just as a preliminary fight, though, I feel like I should. I really need to find a way to vassalize Sweden, though. I need to make up 30. Diplomatic reputation, I can bump that up when I need to with an advisor. I got offensive instead of diplomatic. Diplomatic might have helped me make friends with the Ottomans, but man, I've got 90,000 troops in my army. Strength is negative 32 with an 18 diplomatic reputation. 18. Why is it 9? That doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I could also I went to a war with Russia, so I've got 4,000. What are you? Defensive war attitude, diplomatic reputation. Oh, they're the defender of the faith. That makes sense. So it would I should go after Denmark first. I think that makes more sense. What are there? I don't know if I can beat their navy, but I think that's what I gotta do first. Just... Oh man, somebody else joined. Well, I got Switzerland. That's not terrible. I mean, they're gonna get destroyed really fast, but at least I got somebody to join. The Knights and Mains, yeah, that's not super important. I should be able to wipe out most. Because the big thing is I just don't know how big Spain's army is going to be. If Spain was not here, I may be able to make it work. I might be able to make it work. Might have been able to do that. I don't want to wait too long because even though, I mean, this does not take... This does not take very long for that to go away. do. I'm actually going to build a spy network in Sweden. And we are going to raise Protestant rebels there. Because I'm a dick and I need them to be my vassal. What I should really do, actually. I wonder if it'd be better to ally them. I wonder if I allied them, they would join the League. Would they? Would they join the League? It's probably better that the Ottomans aren't even a part of this because they would just make the game really easy. So they made them release Aachen. Anyway. Alright, we're just going to train for just a second. States, diplomats. I'm just going to train for a little bit. I don't know what that was even. Attaboy, Silesia. When are you guys going to 14, 14, 14? Okay. We're going to take care of their stuff fairly quickly. You are not doing trade, you dumb shits. Defensive, quality, innovative. Already there. We're going to do you. Get rid of that. But trade is not terrible. I mean, if you're going to be, that helps you get money, but we need you to be, we are a march. These guys are a march. They are going to, we need them to be marchy. Quantity, offensive, economic. Economic, expansion, religious morale. What would go well with diplomatic? Manpower, leader maneuver. Influence, attrition for enemies, national garrison growth. I don't know. Which one of you would be best? Espionage. Would that be smart? Stability cost. Quality. Yearly army tradition. Fort defense. Corruption. As far as diplomatic, that might be a good one, but we're gonna go with quantity first. Actually, you know what? We could just go with those three and economic. We could just do that. Or we could do economic to start, because they got a lot of that, and that'll just take care of that early. Or expansion. I just need to, I'm not familiar with a lot of these things. Let me just see. Force limit, global settler. Humanist, religious. Which will help me with army stuff. Reinforce, speed, recover army morale, speed. Whatever we're doing, we're going to have to go with quantity and offensive anyway, so might as well go with quantity to start. Alright, Silesia, what's your stuff? Diplomatic, which I don't really need that because you're a vassal slash march person. Got force limit. Nope, we gotta get rid of you. We already did economic, defensive, quantity. We need quality and innovative for you, so fort maintenance, fort defense, fort maintenance, garrison side, so that'll be good for your economy. I was wondering, I love innovative too, like if you, I mean, like, there's a lot of economic bonuses associated with it as far as maintenance and advisors and so on and so forth. Quality or offensive? We'll do innovative. Alright, Bavaria. Where are you at? You did trade too. Offensive, economic. We're going to do quality. And we'll just switch you around later. You got 2,000. That is a lot. We need to bump some of this up. I probably should have done okay. That's right, I'm not Brandenburg anymore. Okay. What am I going to do with all your massive amounts of money? Army place. You're more of a trade place. Okay. Wait a month. Do you even have improve? I'm sure you are. Oh, you don't even have payoff debt. debt for you. You have no debt. You've got no debt. How strange. What am I doing? Okay. Siege ability. That's what you want. I have any... I like to just... Sometimes I just forget that... I need to... Memo. I could bump you up. I'm gonna need to wait. I think I need to get economic pretty soon. We need another military or another army, so I thought that I added banner to my also I think I'm gonna start adding start just adding cavalry. Not cavalry, sorry. I'm going to start needing to add artillery. Because that was good. That's right, Austria. Fuck you. Come on, France. Let's not be enemies. I'm going to improve relations with them just because. And how much do I need to support? Okay. And we are going to stop doing you. I don't want to add anything to Sweden. Don't want to add anything to Sweden. Lots of debt for Russia. You're doing that. I just wonder what is my... I have to make banner. Well, actually, what I'll do next is... I could probably do it now, but I need to save up some money. I'm going to add 5 artillery to each one of these guys. Oh, never mind. That's just too high right now. It'd be a perfect time to add that, but... Alright. Let's do it. That's too big. Too big. Can I go up here yet? Come on. Oh, that's right. I just have to go this way. Take out Trondalag. And we'll go for you. And we'll go for you. And what I should do also is I should force cultural conversion on my guys just to kind of make more places Prussian. Treasure and diplomat. Yeah, we'll go you. Missionary stability, inflation. What's my inflation like? That's steady. We're gonna lower you. Okay. Just to see who else would hate you. You've got Great Britain. I feel like you should be angry at Spain. I don't think I can beat. No, I can't. I can't. But it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Oh, and I can just do that. That's much easier. Damn you, Commonwealth. Plutocratic coup. Oh. Oh no. But what should I get rid of? Should I get rid of you? Yep, gotta do. That makes sense. Okay. Take out 1, 2. Yeah, that should be fine. Rupin's growing. Oh. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna need to save a little money on our military since it's getting massive. You guys have healed. Wow. Oh man, that actually went really, really well. Don't know how I did it, but okay, that went much better than I thought. We are going to do Dithmarschen. Oh, and I gotta take my stuff from the Commonwealth too. Do I want to take Finn too? What's going on with you? What's your vassal? I could give up claims, war, reparations. if I want that. I like the idea of actually having a vassal that owns all this, but I suppose I could own all of this. And, okay, what am I doing with you guys first? So, I think I'm gonna take those, but can I release Polotostok and Smolensk? I think we'll do that instead. Oh, I need to go up and do that guy. And now we're going to go down here and train. Okay, you're good. You are ready to go back and train. Aggressive expansion -20. Oh, would that be good? I don't want to. Let's not release Smolensk. Let's see. Can I take these? Because I always good to have gold. And try to kill you again later. As far as you, comb nobility. What are you? Not a lot of trade power, although there's some. Extra men. Should I let that go to the nobility? Okay, we'll let it slide. Oh hell, we'll just turn this into a little nobility section too. Lots of manpower. Oh, damn it, Great Britain took that. Let's do it. You're training. We'll train Strasland. Martian. Seize land, placate, grant. Enable scuttage, embargo rivals. Is there a way to... How do I do that? What was it? Something like force your... force your culture onto them. Enforce culture. Oh, you can only do that in a personal union, I'm guessing. Yeah, I guess that's true. Lost a lot of my generals. Where's you? Königsberg. Yeah, we'll do it. I like Hamburg. We'll do Hamburg. And we'll do Lübeck instead. made you weaker. Russia! I got Russia on my side. I can do it now. Spain, I think, is a weak army. Now I think is the time. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. That's maxed. Got lots of money. Beautiful. We're going to wait a few months. And then... Well, maybe we shouldn't wait a few months because... Well, they don't really hate Russia anymore. Come on, France, don't hate me. Ooh, I got pretty strong. Alright, how much do I need? We need... Okay. Fuck it. I have a transfer trade thing with them? Oh, wow, I've had that the whole game. That's insane. Right from the beginning when they asked me. That's just nuts. Okay. Burgundy. Not super worried. Province. I could probably handle them. Utrecht. They're pretty small. Spain is big. Commonwealth is big. Knight remains. Kiev don't care. Bohemia don't really. Oh my god! Come on. That is not... You cannot join Austria, Ottomans. That is just so unimmersive. There's no way I can win that. There's no way I can win it. Yeah, like, I might reload to just a few months ago and just attack because I don't want to end the game. There's just no way I can do it with the Ottomans there. I was about to attack, and they just joined. Yeah, like, just a few months. Gotta do it now. Gotta cancel the trade. And the Ottomans just joined them. Alright. There's only one thing to do. I can do one of two things. I can become the Ottomans and force them to attack Austria or Hungary, or I can have them join my side. I don't know which one is better. But it's either that or we stop the game because I cannot beat the Ottomans right now. What's the force limit? 644,000 men, yeah. Yeah, we are. I can't declare war. Historically, the Ottomans wanted to take out Hungary, Austria, and the Church. Well, let's just see if I can wait 15 days. Guess I can't. All right. All right. What I should do is go back to last year. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's your ideas? Influence. I guess that makes sense as far as your thing. So we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna give you religious or humanist. I normally gave them like humanist and religious to start too, but I like the Deus Vult. I want to have them join. I don't think I should have them join my side, but if they're going to join one side, they should join the one that trade company investments. I don't know anything. I know so little about this game. I know so little about this trade. Ottoman has a trade company. Spain has a trade company. I don't get it. But no, if they're going to join anybody, they're going to have to join me. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're going to join me. Had to do it. Had to do it. So, no. I'm pretty sure I could have beaten them without those guys, but, well. There is just, here. You could say that's cheating. I get that, and most of the time, if I was playing Iron Man, it'd be one thing, I'd have to just deal with it and figure it out, but there's no way the Ottomans would form an alliance with Austria. They're like historic rivals. Those were the people that stopped them. I refuse. I refuse to have that be the way that things are. And while we're waiting, Protestant zealots. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Let's get this charade over with. Let's get this charade over with. Yeah, there's no chance. But there would have no chance either way. I mean, if whichever side the Ottomans join, it's over. I just have no idea why they joined Austria. I just don't get it. They shouldn't do that. Just don't get it. attention. But I lost a battle. There's a big stack moving around. 50,000 manpower. Ah, that's a decent, that's a nice event. Not that it matters, I mean. Once the Ottomans just start rolling in. I almost wonder if it would be I'm also trying to decide what would be more fun. Like, would it be more fun to do a game like this, except Brandenburg has no development or buffs at all? I mean, that's just a pretty small amount, and then allow actual cheats, or just kind of let the whole insanely high monarch stuff take over, or what would be the most fun thing to do? Holland's not involved. That's another thing I should change. I should figure out how to have the Netherlands form while they're a part of Burgundy. Like, I should just change it to, like, the requirements are you're Holland. Because I'm probably not gonna play them. You know, you just kind of sit around and wait for something to happen, and then you take out the places if you can, and if you can't, then you don't. You know, get some allies probably if I was Friesland, and you just slowly take out these people. Probably try to form an alliance with England, and just slowly do that. But it'd be nice to have them as a vassal too. That's probably my favorite vassal. If I had to pick a vassal, I'd like to have like this entire thing for the Netherlands, and then they just have massive amounts of money. Or I just like to conquer them. That's actually what I should have done sooner. That's what I should have done sooner. All right. What are you doing? We are going to. Well, we can end it with you. So. Could force religion, and we could war reparations, and we could take a little money. Okay. See, the problem is I'm playing the thing, there's certain things I just like to have happen that make things fun. Not impossible, like, you know, when the Ottomans join the other side, it's just... I think the reason they did that is because Russia joined me, and I was just about to declare war. That's probably why that happened. That's probably why that happened. Because I was going to win. I think I was going to win at least. Yeah, because if we take out the Ottomans, well, they had 600,000. So maybe. It would have been, I'm just saying it would have been an even. It would have been even. I think my military would have been able to attrition them enough to really get that going. Okay. Force religion. And wait. See, I don't think the Ottomans should even be involved. I mean, it's not their fight. Like, if anything, during the fight, like, and there's just this massive civil wars all throughout Europe, if anything, then they should be like, you know what? Now's a great time to try and conquer everything. But they didn't. Where's the estates? Okay. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to have to call the game. I think I'm going to have to call it. The only reason I'm doing that is just because, like, besides for the Ottomans, yeah, there's no single threat, and it was just, this was the thing I was looking forward to. Fighting Austria, and I think I may have to, I need to tweak some things. I'm not sure what to tweak. I just don't know. I'm not sure. This is obviously not a bad place to be, but it's just, I need to. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is do something somewhat similar, but I'll probably get rid of my development here and probably start off much weaker. And I'm not sure what I need to tweak. I definitely need to debuff that whole innovative thing. That was like, what, 20%? That needs to go back down to 10%. Or it was 25%. I put it up to 20. I need to put that down to at least 10%. That's just insane. I don't know. I don't know, I say. So here's the thing. I guess just trying to find a way to make the game fair, but also satisfying. I like to kind of build a particular world. And this was fun. It was just... I don't know. I don't know, I say. I don't know. What did I pick? We got... shouldn't buff Russia the way that I did before. At the start, I'll sell that thing to them, and I'll keep these guys kind of the same. Let them do their own thing. Let the Ottomans do their own thing. And that's what we gotta do. Because really, this is just a waiting game now. After this war, it's just take Bohemia, take the rest of Germany, and there's nobody that can stop me. Once I do that, I just start chain warring back and forth. It's just, not that that's a bad thing, it's just, maybe I buffed the Ottomans too much. I don't know. You know what it should be, actually? You know what I think I need to do? I'm going to look at some history and look at how many campaigns the Ottomans had, and every like 10, 15 years, like there'll be constant wars against Europe. I will just go into them and just declare war. First, obviously taking out Hungary, and just moving into this, going up into Poland, obviously moving into that area. I'm probably going to give them administrate. I'm actually going to buff some of their ideas to start. I'm going to start them off at administrative and trade. Just to get them, well, maybe not trade. I know that they typically go for trade themselves, but merchants, caravan trade steering. How do you get those trade companies? Man, you're seriously like always learning about this game. I never really play a big trade power. It's always like a military power. I should learn how to do that, but I'm gonna think for a while, guys. I'm not gonna delete this game. I'm gonna save it in case people wanna, see more of it. Years down the road whenever things get popular. But I'm going to save this as Prussia. What date is it? 4. '19, 2020. First cheat game saved. All right. Just in case people want to go back to that later, but I got some tweaking to do because I need things to be... I just like playing around. You know what? I'm not sure. Do you want to go back and do an Iron Man game first? Oh, who am I talking to? That's I've got 2 views on one of my videos, and that's it, so nobody cares just yet, but what should I do? What should I do? Probably lower the development in Bavaria and my own town, because I still want to get a thing there, but start off much weaker, still keep the buffs in a lot of those places, but well, we will just have to see. We will just have to see, but I'm going to end this video, guys, and if we want to do more later, we can, but I need to fiddle with some things, so until then, we'll see you guys later.